There are a lot of travel options out there. So many amazing places to see and things to do. I've been fortunate enough to travel the world and have some really unforgettable experiences. But let me share with you the 11 reasons why an overnight rafting trip is hands down the best vacation in the world. Number 11, escape the crowds. You will find yourself immersed in a place that only a select few will ever see. It's a feeling and a privilege you'll never forget. Number 10, river time. What do I mean by river time? On many vacations, we adhere to schedules. Check out by this time, dinner reservations at that time, get in this line, get in that line, drive from one location to another, and so on. All of this disappears on the river. Time and schedules become irrelevant. We begin to flow with the river and the nature around us. We go to sleep when it's dark, we rise with the sun, stress fades away, and true rejuvenation sets in. Number 9, all-inclusive. Unlike other trips where you're constantly pulling out your wallet for meals, shopping, transportation, and experiences, a river trip has everything included. You simply show up with your duffel bag on day one, and everything is covered from there. It just adds to the worry-free relaxation you'll experience every day of your trip. Number 8, connection. So much of why we travel is about connecting with others. But all too often when we travel, we find ourselves splitting up and going different directions. On the river, we're all doing the same thing at the same time in the same place. We wake up together, we eat together, we relax together, we explore together. We even conquer whitewater together. It's true connection at its best. Number 7, whitewater thrills. There is nothing quite like rounding the river bend and hearing the rush and rumble of the rapids just downstream. You feel like an early explorer, not quite knowing what to expect. There's a bit of excitement and tension in the air. Your heart rate increases a bit, and then suddenly you're in it. You drop into that first wave as it crashes over you, and then another and another. As you come out of the last wave, there's this sense of accomplishment as you look back upriver at what you conquered. And then it's calm again until you hear that next rumble downstream. Number 6, hiking and exploration. Being on an overnight rafting trip is so much more than just being on the water. Frequent stops to amazing spots along the way give you moments to explore some really cool places. These waterways were used anciently by tribes and more recently by outlaws and explorers. And all of this history is fascinating to discover. Number 5, education and learning. As you make your journey downriver, your guides explain the history of each location, giving you a deeper understanding of the place and a human connection to those who lived here hundreds and even thousands of years earlier. Number 4, river camping. Camping on the river is quite different than a standard camping experience. It's one of my absolute favorite parts of these trips. There are literally no worries about planning or preparing food, as the guides do all of that for you. There's something so magical about putting your feet in the sand and watching the sun reflect off the canyon walls, or relaxing and playing games with friends and family in the most unreal setting ever. As the night sets in, you get cozy in your sleeping bag and you fall asleep to the sounds of the river. It is phenomenal. Number 3, stargazing. On trips like these through desert rivers, like the Grand Canyon, Cataract Canyon, or Desolation Canyon, we rarely sleep in tents unless it looks like it might rain. Instead, we sleep on cots under the stars, and the star show is unbelievable. Because these river locations are often so far from civilization, many are actually certified as an international dark sky area. This means you can often see the full Milky Way over your head, shooting stars, and even other planets. Cataract Canyon through Canyonlands National Park even has a gold tier dark sky certification. It's the highest available in the world. It is an amazing place to see the stars. Number 2, additional experiences beyond the river. Many of these trips have some surprising extras beyond everything we've talked about that are just the cherry on top. Our longer Grand Canyon trip has an amazing helicopter exit from the canyon, followed by a beautiful scenic flight over the river. Our shorter Grand Canyon trips give you the chance to stay at a ranch, horseback ride, sleep in a covered wagon, helicopter into the canyon, and jet boat out. Upriver from Grand Canyon, Cataract Canyon trips have the experience of flying over Canyonlands National Park on the way back to Moab. Our Desolation Canyon trips offer an incredible flight over the canyon on the way to the river. You'll even land on a dirt runway on a desert plateau before hiking down to the river. And the number one reason to take an overnight rafting trip is time to truly disconnect. We live in a world that is so full of distraction and stress. And often when we take a vacation, we don't have a chance to truly disconnect. We stay plugged in. We're constantly distracted by incoming messages, emails, texts, whatever it might be. There are so few locations you can go in the world today that give you the chance, almost force you to disconnect, to leave it behind. And an overnight rafting trip is one of those. It gives you the opportunity not only to reconnect in a deeper way with those you're traveling with, but to reconnect with yourself and to truly connect to nature around you. It's a time to recalibrate and to re-energize. You'll come back from an overnight rafting trip feeling like a new person. It's something in today's world that is truly needed. So when you're thinking about your next vacation, make it an overnight rafting trip.